Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Radha, serving as the Assistant Professor in the Department of Home Science Extension, Avinashlingam University. In this class, we are going to discuss very interesting topic, that is e-services. E-services and its importance, uses of e-services and application of e-services in various fields, especially in the reference of rural development. Let me start with introduction. E-services or the electronic service. As the name suggests, e-service is nothing but doing our work using the information and communication technology. In different arenas, it has become a trend in the fastly moving society. It simplifies the human works. It is usually done with the help of the internet. This module focuses on the importance of e-services and the utilization of e-services in different disciplines. This module aims at providing a special reference to the importance of the e-services in the rural areas. Growth of communication. As everybody knows, communication plays a significant role in every walks of human lives. It helps to send and receive information, ideas, opinion to the others. It is indeed true that the act of sending or receiving information or the process of communication has had a great change from the earlier days. In the ancient days, the communication was passed through doves or letter. Nowadays, the condition has been changed to a greater extent. We send and receive information at an instant through email, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, etc. The similar changes have been taking place in different areas or disciplines. In the earlier days, a man has to walk too far a distance to pay their electronic or water bill. But at present, the e-services allow us to pay the bills through the internet. In the ancient days, a man has to go to different places to get education. Nowadays, there are many professional and diploma courses through online. Moreover, in the earlier days, a man has to stand in the queue to withdraw his money from the bank. Now, he or she can withdraw the money through automated television or through credit or debit cards. All these are made possible due to development in the field of e-services. Components of e-services. According to Rowley, there are three important components in the e-services. They are service providers, service receivers, and channel. The service provider are the people or the agency involved in providing services. For example, in public services, the public agency, the service provider. Similarly, in the cooperative society in the rural areas, the primary agriculture credit society is the service provider. Service receivers are the one who receive the services from the agencies. For example, in the public services, the citizen are the service receivers. In the same way, in the cooperative society, the rural people or the villages, including the landowners and laborers, are the service receiver. The channel of e-service is the third and important element as far the e-service is concerned. Without this element, the project will not complete and will not reach the expected range. Internet is the most oftenly used channel of e-services. The other channels include telephone, call centers, mobile phones, television, and public kiosks, etc. They also used for e-services, but not as extensively as the internet. Importance of e-services. E-services reduce the human work and encourage the machines to work in an instant. It is more faster than the human-based services. The following are the importance of e-services. Accessing a greater customer base. E-services are extensively used by the customer. The main reason being that they are easily accessible to the customers. They need not to walk for a long distance to fulfill their needs. They can access them at a click of a button. Expanding market reach. The reachability of the market is made possible with the help of the e-services. The scope of the markets are broadened due to the advent of the e-services. Let me talk about advantages of e-services. The following are some of the advantages of e-services. Lowering of entry obstacles to new market and cost of acquiring new customers. The important advantage of the e-services is that it lowered the obstacle to enter into new field. Moreover, it reduced the cost of acquiring new customer because the advancement is done through internet, which is cheaper form of communication. Alternate communication channel to customer. In the ancient days, the advertisements are done through television or radio, but at present, the advertisements are displayed on the websites. This provides an alternative channel to the customer. Expanding service to customers. The e-services help in expanding service to the customers. For example, the Cooperative Society helped the farmers to get loans easily with the help of e-services. Enhancing perceived company image. The e-services enhance the company image due to its easy access. Gaining competitive advantages. E-services provide the information about the trend in the current market. Thereby, it helps in enhancing the competitive skill of the producers. Possible for increasing customer knowledge. It is indeed true that e-services play a crucial role in enhancing the knowledge of the customer or the consumer about the product and services. Domains of e-services. E-services have many applications. Therefore, that can be found in many areas or disciplines. They are mostly used in two main domains. They are business or commerce and government. E-business. E-business is the area in which the e-services are used. They include the e-service provided by the business sectors. Areas relating to commerce and other non-governmental organizations, shortly called NGOs. E-services play a crucial role in these areas to maintain data and information. E-government. E-government is one of the very big areas in which the e-services are used extensively. It includes the service provided by the governmental organizations to the citizen, ranging from issuing a ration card on your voter ID card. It includes all the services done by the government with the help of electronic instrument, mainly with the internet. Moreover, the measurement of land and survey numbers of the land are fed into computer from all the taluk offices, and the people can get these numbers and documents from their nearby cooperative society. This is one of the example of e-services. Types of e-services. There are many types of e-services. Some of them are e-banking services, e-governance, e-bill payment services, e-food services, e-shopping and e-portal. E-banking services. E-banking is an active area. In these ancient days, the people had to walk to a long distance to use the bank. They also had to stand in a long line to pay or withdraw money. In that case, e-banking acts as a rescue. It saves the people time and energy. They can use the e-banking services such as automated teller machine or the debit or credit cards to pay and withdraw the money. E-lockers are also introduced to provide safety to the customer's wealth. E-governments. The e-component of Digital India initiative is providing e-governance which is aimed at promoting through e-Kranti or electronic delivery of services. Under this, the central and the state government with full information and communication technologies to grant integrated service on end-to-end basis. In fact, the rural e-governance application implemented in the recent past have demonstrated the significance of information and communication technologies. In the alarmed domains of rural development, some of the recent initiatives that have gone live and expected to significantly affect rural areas are e-lockers, e-healthcare services, agriculture, education, etc. Moreover, the cyclone announcing systems allows to get to know the weather and they help in taking necessary precautions during the times of cyclone. Similarly, the web camera allows the government to prevent robbery or any other offensive acts. E-bill payment services. E-bill payment services act as an important element in the digital world. In the olden days, our ancestors had to walk to a long distance to pay electric or water bill. It took a considerable amount of time. Now the condition has been changed to an advance of the e-services. The bill can be paid with the help of e-bill payment services. They can be used to their internet to pay their bills from home. Credit and debit cards are used to pay the bills. Similarly, tickets for buses, trains, or flights can be booked through online services. It simplifies the act of traveling. Overall, the e-bill service reduces the time and energy of human beings. E-food services. It is the latest development in the digital era. It is an app developed by two men while traveling. E-food app is available in the Play Store. If we have this app in our mobile phones, we can order the food that we want while we travel through this app. The food from the nearby branch will be delivered in the railway station or bus stop. We need not search for the guaranteed food while traveling. Moreover, the food also be ordered through the system of door delivery. All we have to do is calling up and ordering them. Moreover, the food also be ordered through the system of door delivery. All we have to do is calling up them and ordering the food we want. They will be delivered by the nearby branch at the minimum time. The Domino's is very popular for its e-food services. E-shopping. E-shopping has become a trend in the 21st century. It is the easiest way of purchase. It is true that the world is moving in an air speed. Nowadays, nobody spends much time for shopping except a few. It is because they have many work to do and have many obligations to fulfill. In this case, to prefer e-shopping, it is very simple. They can order the things or materials for looking their picture online. The rate of each material will put near the picture. If they like to buy them, they can place the order and can pay the money through e-banking. They can also pay the amount as cash or delivery. The mostly used e-shopping sites include Amazon, Flipkart, Shopcluse, etc. The e-shopping provides much option within a very lesser time and with a click of button. E-portal. E-portals are used extensively to connect the various sites. They take us to various options for the subject we search for. It saves the time for searching. It simplifies the human work. It provides the information about all the fields include science, ethics, philosophy, economy, mathematics, literature, art, social work, etc. Therefore, it consumes much time. E-healthcare. There is currently a huge demand-supply gap in the Medicare section and death of 1.5 million to 2 million doctors. In addition, as per estimation, around 65% of the people in rural India do not have access to necessary medicine. But then, technology plays a crucial role in bridging this gap. The e-health initiative envisaged under Digital India involved providing online medical consultation in the digital lockers, online medical supply, and pan-Indian exchange of patient information. This provides the people from the rural areas to access to the health service. The government aims to provide e-healthcare coverage throughout the country by 2018. Digital locker is the prime important component which will store a database of persons' information for easy access by the government and the private establishments. The broad database will not be restricted to an individual health records. It will act as a dedicated cloud-based personal storage space linked to each resident Aadhaar card number. It will store the e-documents as well as uniform resource locator of e-documents issued by various departments and will have an e-signature option. Moreover, the e-services plays a crucial role in saving blood in the blood banks. This can be much of help both the rural as well as the urban population. E-education. Digital India initiative is the vital important in information and communication system. Both the central and the state government idea is to connect broadband connections in all the school and important places. In addition, free Wi-Fi will be granted in all the secondary and higher secondary schools. Moreover, a program on digital literacy will be implemented at the national level. Massive open online course MOOC will be delivered and leveraged for education. These initiatives are likely to boost education facilities in rural areas which otherwise lack of proper infrastructure and imparting quality education. Further, many state governments have launched e-education programs that use mobile and broadband technology to deliver primary as well as higher education in rural areas. The private sector has also taken up several initiatives in e-education. Some of the successful initiatives in this regard are Microsoft India's project, Shiksha and e-Shiksha. All these are aimed at providing education both the rural as well as urban population. E-libraries. E-libraries plays a significant role to collect information. They are important providers of knowledge. In the ancient days, the people, especially the students and the teachers, had to walk to libraries and search for books. Nowadays, the condition has been changed to greater extent. There are many e-libraries. Some of them include bookshoulderfree.com, books5.org, brooksgutenberg.com, etc. These libraries provide many books online. The student can access the online books. In the same way, newspapers are also available online. Therefore, people need not to search for the print newspaper. Similarly, in the ancient days, people had to search for the books from different shelves. It takes much time. E-services provide an online catalog by which one can check the availability and the location of the books. Moreover, most of the libraries provide an online access by which any member can access to the books within the codes of the American library. For example, any member can access the American library. All one has to do is they should fill the application form. After sending the application form, one may receive books either through postal or online. This e-libraries plays a crucial role in easy access of books. Agriculture. We all know that agriculture is the backbone of India. E-services related web-based tools available in the field of agriculture in order to enable farmers to have access to reliable and timely information regarding weather condition, crop and market price, farming tips, etc. The government, along with few private telecom players, is providing text-based and voice-based services. Among the most comprehensive of this service is Kisan Portal. It is launched in July 2013. This portal allows all central and state government organizations involved in the agriculture and allied sectors to provide information, services and advisories to farmers through SMS in their preferred language, based on this preference for agriculture practice and location. Other successful initiatives in this regard are M-Krishi, E-Chaupal and Vidya-mitra. M-Krishi was developed by Tata Consultancy Services. It provides farmers within the information regarding weather, fertilizer, pest control and food prices in local market. Similarly, E-Chaupal is an initiative of ITC Limited, under which the company has provided access to computers and the internet in rural areas. This helps and good farming practices and place orders for agriculture inputs. Vidya-mitra is an SMS-based service managed by Vodafone India that gives farmers access to basic agriculture and market-related information. Farmers can also opt for personalized crop management, weather information, pesticide composition, and market prices. Cooperative Society. E-services plays a crucial role in the cooperative society. They enhance the quality of the life of the rural population. The people can get loans throughout the primary agriculture credit society. The people can also get the documents which have record on the land measurements, survey through online from the packs. All the records in the cooperative society are maintained with the help of e-services. Therefore, the e-services plays an important role in the cooperative society. Thereby, they help in development of the rural population. Challenges in e-services. Through e-services attain a greater climb. It is true that there are some challenges to take on the e-services to the rural areas. Firstly, some people in the rural areas are illiterate. They are not open-minded to welcome change. It is very difficult to continue them to use the e-services. The next main challenge regarding is that lack of technological knowledge of the people. They fail to concentrate and learn the technical skill. Therefore, the e-services cannot be reached to such sort of people. Third main reason is that difficulties in accessing the internet. Since every activity is based on the internet, the people who cannot afford to the net suffer a real lot. E-services cannot be reached as extensively as expected to such people. Finding a suitable way to bring down these challenges can enhance the use of e-services. Mobile phone networking. The effective use of information and communication technology has brought significant changes in the urban economy and helped in enhancing knowledge, improve productivity, and save time, energy, and resources. The government now aims to replicate the success in the rural segment by ensuring greater ICT deployment in these areas. Technology can help connect this section of society and bring the major socio-economic benefits. This task of taking technology to rural areas has been made simpler by the rollout of cellular networks and the proliferation of mobile devices. As per the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, the rural tele-density in India stood at 51.37% as of March 2006, up from 47 to 78% in March 2015. With the rapid increase in telecom penetration, in the hinterland, the government is considering this medium as the primary point to contact between the rural population and the government. Mobile phones are revolutionizing the way critical services can be accessed. Let us conclude. Currently, the central and state government, in partnership with private players, are delivering a number of e-services in rural India. These include agriculture, healthcare, education, banking, and the public distribution system. The most ambitious program in this regard is Digital India, which aims to transform the entire ecosystem of public services through the use of ICT. While the program includes a wide range of services for both rural and urban India, it will have a greater impact on the rural sections of population, given that the existing infrastructure is inadequate in this area. The process of Digital India can be achieved by giving awareness about the e-services to the rural population. If the necessary awareness and training are given to the rural people, there is no doubt the rural area can achieve many great heights.